When it comes to auditioning for a film or TV role, it's common for actors to have butterflies when the big day arrives. For many actors, auditioning is not the fun part, and they don't do their best acting work because of a pure lack of confidence or fear. You must be free to do your best work on these very precious auditions. Now I'm going to give you 7 easy ways to help free yourself up on auditions. Preparation is a must. By the time you get an audition, you should already have taken classes, and you should still be taking them to make sure you're on top of your game. But even if you've taken lots of classes, it's very important to prepare for that specific one if you can get the sides, because you can bet your competition will be very prepared and hungry to book it. Just because you have talent, that doesn't mean you should wing it. Extremely talented actors have their talent shine through because they do the work to get their concerns out of the way. They do the preparation. So, prepare. Your confidence can be your secret weapon that works for you or against you on auditions. Your confidence, high or low, subliminally comes through. If you prepare thoroughly, that alone will boost your confidence. Number 2, remain calm, composed, centered, and peaceful. On the day of the audition, it's critical that you keep calming yourself to be peaceful inside. It's virtually impossible to deliver your best work if you are nervous and panicked. Give yourself space and time to breathe and relax. Don't rush. Get all of your other concerns out of the way so you can concentrate on the work itself. Number 3, stay focused. One of the biggest, most common problems for actors is that they quit focusing on acting and doing that job, and they worry about what that audition could mean for their career. That will definitely mess with your head. If you think about what it could mean for your career, you will lose focus on delivering the work that you're there to do, and you'll just be thinking about all this other stuff that could be, that might be, the what ifs, all that other stuff, and it will really mess you up. Use the technique you learned in acting class to help you focus on delivering the work on the audition, instead of having your focus on the what ifs. A great audition technique class with a top Hollywood coach for auditioning can help you learn to manage your nerves. Tip number 4. When you arrive, do something to loosen up and ease your tension. There's no room for being uptight when your audition time comes. You just absolutely won't do your best. And I know this very well because I used to be that way when I auditioned in the past. Find a way for you to get rid of your nerves. You can get your nervousness out by chatting with fellow actors if that works for you and for them. It can be a way to take your mind off of the worry about the audition. See if you can loosen up by laughing a little bit here and there. And of course, if you focus better by being quiet, then do that. Whatever it is that helps you, just make sure that you do that. And if you tend to be a friendly, outgoing person, then chat with the other people as long as you're not distracting them. Most importantly, just know what works for you to help ease your tension and help you relax. Tip number 5. Do a mock audition or meeting ahead of time. This can help you relax when you get to your audition because you've already practiced it. If you're meeting with an agent, they may just want to talk to you and not really even have you audition. For a meeting with an agent or a manager, you're going to need to prepare answers to questions like, tell me about yourself. To prepare for a meeting with an agent or a manager, you might want to consider doing an agent meeting role play session with Smart Girls Productions, which would be me, Melody, and we would actually go through the process and practice how you would answer certain questions, how you would handle things and explain things, or how you would answer the question, even tell me about yourself, or some of the questions you don't really want to be asked. Most importantly on that, practicing the do's and don'ts of your answers before you go to a meeting like that is enormously helpful. Once you have an idea of how you might answer a question, then you're free to just be yourself because you're not worried about, oh, how am I going to answer a given question if they ask that? Because you already have those answers ready. And on to tip number 6. Breathe deeply and relax. Deep breathing can relieve stress in most things and most situations, and it's good for health in general. Just doing that deep breathing centers the body, and it just helps you relax overall just by doing that. When you breathe deeply, it helps relax your body overall, and of course it gives you more air, it gives you more oxygen. Breathing deeply and relaxing this way, it actually allows your confidence to emerge because you are centered, and it connects you to a place that's deeper inside of you instead of just being in your head. Now, worries out. Tip number 7, free yourself mentally. One of the most important things when auditioning is being mentally prepared. You might have heard that a lot, being mentally prepared. What does that really mean? It means to get out of your head and be present. Do whatever you need to do to get your worries out of the way, and do that ahead of time as well as right there in the moment. When you have all your worries out of the way, that's part of that mental preparation, so that you're not sharing your mind with all these other worries. You are mentally prepared that you can be fully present and in the moment that you need to be in for your audition or your meeting. Do whatever you can to free your mind up, to not worry about anything else. As you may have gathered, having more on auditions is in great part just getting all of the distractions, both physical and mental, out of the way so you can concentrate on delivering your best work. If you've trained properly and you always focus on improving, then clearing the garbage out of your mind will help your natural inner confidence to emerge so you can deliver a killer audition. Putting these basic tips to work will be a boost to your self-confidence and will almost guarantee that you will have a successful audition and that you will deliver your very best work.